So very welcome back to again to Ego the skill provider. As discussed, I am going to introduce something called another 7 idioms. And the idioms is quite interesting because these 7 idioms is going to, represent 7 situations in your life. Certain situation we, describe karibo. And this 7 situation is going to help you to express your thoughts. ଆମେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଏଠି ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ନୁହେଁ ଟୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ରେସ କରିବା ପାଇଁ we want to express ourselves and that is called spoken english ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହିବେ that is something called scripted method ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ like I can write something you can speak you if you know how to read some things you can speak by reading you can speak also no trying to express yourself ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି you are trying to express yourself so it is all about expression of your thoughts your emotion all the things. So that is the right way to speak English. Okay, let me share the screen before you. And this is the topic for today, my friends. It will not take more time, but still, this is the things I'm going to teach you today. Okay, what you can check it out like idioms based on science and technology. Science, हमको अनेक गुड़े जिनिस देछि. There's so many things is science has gifted us, right? So ता ऊपर कौन बेस करिकी what are the idioms are there? We are going to learn that. And believe me, these are very common idioms that you can use every day. What is the first one? Here is the first one. It's not rocket science. এটা ଆପଣ ସଦାବେଳେ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି spoken English it's my favorite quotation. Every time I say hey learning spoken English not a rocket science. So what is the rocket science? Rocket science means something is not difficult to do or understand. Whenever you feel that something is not that much of difficult, it's easy it seems. It's not rocket science, and that's people use a lot of time. So whenever I say it's not rocket science, that means something is not that much of difficult to do or to understand. That means something is very easy to do and something is easily you can also understand that. That is something called it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Okay. So let me clear all the 7 idioms, then I'll take your question. So learning spoken English is not rocket science. And believe me, you can use this expression in your day-to-day life. कोई situation आपण व्यवहार करिवे. Suppose somebody is not inspired. आपण ता कहउछन्ती गोटे काम करिया पई से करूनी. आपण ता कोन कहबे? ए man, just give me that, I'll do that. It's not rocket science here. Whenever somebody is not inspired, he's not doing anything. आपनको a lot of sirs and madams are good teachers. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ଗଣିତ ଦଉଥିବା କିଛି ପଢିବା ପାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଆସୁନି ସେ କହୁଥିବ ସାର୍ ଆସୁନି ମତେ ଜଣା ନାହିଁ you can say boss just blow your mind in that direction it's not rocket science ତାମାନେ ଏଇଟା ଏତେ difficult ନୁହେଁ ତ ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ କିମ୍ବା କରିବା ପାଇଁ you are thinking or thinking goes in that way but actually it is in the actual sense it is very easy I mean to say so whenever you say it's not difficult to do or to understand you can use the expression it's not rocket science you can do it man suppose ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯେ କୌଣସି somebody is not able to like ଗୋଟେ software ଚଲେଇ ପାରୁନା ଆପଣ କଣ କରିବେ man this is not rocket science here anybody can do that just go through that just open the window do like this you can do it so it's not rocket science this is a very common idioms and popularly used everywhere you go to corporate sector you go to school college meeting corporate anywhere you go this is very normal you can use it. The second thing is that go haywire. Go haywire. This is the things I was trying to explain. This is my mobile phone. This is an indispensable item right now, my friends. ଏଇଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ସମୟ ସମୟ ଆଉ କାମ ଠିକରେ କରୁନି it's not properly working or working properly or behave crazily. Crazy ମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ପାଗଳ ଭଳିଆ ମାନେଟା କଣ? Sometimes that ଆମେ ବି ପାଗଳ ଭଳିଆ ସମୟ ସମୟ ହଉଛି right? Sometimes we behave very crazily that somebody don't understand what exactly. That time you can say go haywire. You can use for a thing, you can use for a person. Suppose ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କିଛି ଦିନ ହେଲା ମତେ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି I am very sensible guy. I am trying to answer you. But ଦିନେ ମୁଁ crazy ହେଇଯିବି. I behave very crazily. So ଆପଣ କହିବେ ପ୍ରସନ୍ନ sir has gone mad. So in place of gone mad you can say he has gone haywire. My mobile phone has gone haywire. That means it's not working properly or behaving in a crazy manner. ତାମାନେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସୁଇଚ ଦେଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସୁଇଚ ଆସୁଛି ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ମାନେ କ୍ଲିକ୍ କରୁଛି ମାନେ ଦ ଫୋନ୍ ଟା କନେକ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କନେକ୍ଟ ହେଇପାରୁନି। So something it's behave something crazy. It is something called behaving crazily, and that is something called go haywire. What happens here? That person has gone haywire today. Suppose ଜଣେ ବସ୍ କୁ ଆଜି ପାର୍ଟି କରୁଛି ତାକେ କ୍ୟାବିନ ଭିତରେ ପଶି ତାଙ୍କ ଚାମ୍ବର ଭିତରେ ପଶି, so it is something called that man has gone crazy. So how can you say, oh my God, Modis, my friend, no, he has gone haywire today. I don't understand what happens. So go haywire. So whenever something stops working or behave in a crazy or a crazy manner, that is called go haywire. You can very much use with your television, all the electronic gadgets you have. You can say, oh my God, I don't understand. Suppose you are trying to, suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ବସିଛି, ମତେ କିଏ ଗୋଟେ ଆଶିଷ ବାବୁ କଲ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, but I am not able to take it. Oh my God, what to be here? My phone has gone crazy. I mean, coach, gone crazy. Don't say like this. Use the proper word. It is something called my phone has gone haywire. I don't know what's the problem. Gone haywire. You can use go haywire, has gone haywire, is going haywire, or goes haywire frequently. So it depends upon the time and tense. Who time and tense are used it depends upon it. So basically, go haywire is the right word whenever something is not working properly. समय समय आपण देखुचंदी your bike has केतला काम करूची काम करूनी. You can say it has gone haywire. What is the problem? I don't understand. It's gone haywire. You are going to somewhere else. You can ask. I don't understand. Morning, I just get it started. I'm coming. It's suddenly breakdown. Right now it started. Oh my God! It has gone haywire. ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରୁଥିଲେ ହଉନି ରହିଗଲା ଆପଣ ଭାବିଲେ ବ୍ରେକଡାଉନ ହେଇଗଲା ବୋଲି ଆଉ ସାଙ୍ଗ ଆସି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିଦେଲେ ହେଇଯାଉଛି you can say oh my God the vehicle has gone haywire I have to say it out right so this is the second one. Let me give you the third one. Cog in the machine. Cog in the machine. That's quite interesting. କିଛି କିଛି ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ ନିଜକୁ ନିଜେ insignificant ମନେ କରନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଛୋଟ ବୋଲି ଭାବନ୍ତି in the real sense it's not about ଅଭିମାନରେ actually you are suppose ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ my father my uncle and everybody is there ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କିଛି ଜମି କିଣା ବିକା ହବ ତ ମତେ ଲୋକ ପଚାରିବେନି ମୋ ବାବାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିବେ because I am a cog in the machine ତା ମାନେ I am a small or insignificant member of a large organization or a large family something like that you can use for family and you can use for organization. Okay, you take Infosys, it's a big organization, lot of people are working there. Suppose there is a receptionist, what is her power? No power. He can say or he can say I am just like a cog in the machine. Suppose you are working in a big organization, there you and other people are there, so you can say boss I am just like a cog in the machine. I mean, I'm a very small or insignificant member. Insignificant member ମାନେ ମତେ ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ କମ୍ପାନୀର କିଛି problem ନାହିଁ. Insignificant. Whenever you say unimportant, I am not that much of importance means insignificant. Okay, insignificant member of a large organization. Look at the things. I can sign on this paper on behalf of my company. I am a cog in the machine. I am just like a cog in the machine. You can use it anywhere. Hey man, I'm just like a cog in the machine in my village or in my area, in my panchayat. I'm just like cog in the machine in my house. Who is going to ask me? Ask my father. He is going to decide all the. So cog in the machine means whenever you are insignificant or unimportant or very small as compared to other members of the family. So this is something called cog in the machine. Let me give you the fourth one. That is something called a gas guzzler. A gas guzzler very informal way. It a very informal way use karibe. And where it is there, it is something there in something called upon it a quote use karibe. It a basically use karate whenever you are owner of a car. Upon a car owner it and basically you are going to use that. A car that consumes a lot of fuel. Whenever you have a car and it consumes a lot of fuel, basically four wheelers use karibe, there is no problem. You have a four-wheeler in any form and you are trying to say that it consumes a lot of fuel. You can say I want to sell my car. It has become a gas guzzler. Gas guzzler. This is a North American idiom. Okay, so these are the four things are there. Let me complete the next one. Another three is there, then I'll take your question. Okay, cutting edge. This is very vital, man. So it आपण सदाळे use करନ୍ତି. Cutting edge technology आपण देखितवे. We are office has been there with all the cutting edge technology. What is try to understand? Something called cutting edge means highly advanced, innovative, sophisticated तीनटा जिनस को गोटे वर्ड रे हम एक्सप्रेस करू first try to understand what is advanced. You know, there was 2G, right now 4G, and tomorrow it will be 5G. So obviously you can say that it is innovate, I mean it is advanced technology. Yesterday it was 2G, 3G, 4G, right now 5G. So 5G, you can say it is a highly advanced technology. Innovative, what is not there in the past. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଆଗରୁ କଣ କରୁଥିଲେ? ଯଦି ଧରନ୍ତୁ you want to purchase something, ଆପଣ market ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ପଡୁଛି. Whether you are purchasing anything, even for your daily uses materials or anything like that. ଏବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ app ଅଛି. It may be Meesho, it may be Flipkart, it may be Amazon. A lot of apps are available. ଆପଣ app ରେ order ଦେଲେ ସେ ଆସିଲା. This is something called innovative. Innovation. What is innovative? It was never happens before. It is happening right now. ଯାହାକି ଆଗରୁ ନଥିଲା ଏବେ ନୂଆ ଜିନିଷ ହଉଛି. That is called innovation or innovative, right? And sophisticated, not easy to operate. Try to understand. Sophisticated means not easy to operate. I mean to say that it is easy to operate if you have the proper training. Let me tell you. ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତେ ୟୁଜ କରିଥିବେ, let me tell you, like mobile phone. Obviously mobile phone ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ହେଇଗଲାଣି. So that's why it become, take the example Windows and some other operating system like Solaris କିମ୍ବା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ operating system ତ Linux. ତ Linux operating system ଯଦି ଆପଣ command ଜାଣିନଥିବେ operation କରିପାରିବେ ନାହିଁ. So that is a sophisticated software. କିଛି କିଛି dedicated software ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ ହିଁ ୟୁଜ କରିପାରିବେ. That is called sophisticated. ଗୋଟେ ପାଇଲଟ ହବା, it's not an easy task. That is because you have to work with, you have to mingle with sophisticated machine, right? It's not about car. It's flying, you are flying, you will become a pilot. So pilot ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ହୁଅନ୍ତି, obviously you have to mingle with, you have to play with sophisticated materials. ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଗାଁ ରାସ୍ତାରେ ଯୋଉ ବୁଲୁଛି ଗନ୍ and AK-47 rifle, that is a sophisticated rifle. Unless until you are trained, ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଚଲେଇ ପାରିବେ ନାହିଁ. So cutting edge means it is advanced, innovative, sophisticated. You can say we have deployed cutting edge technology to deliver content to our learners. Suppose you are my learner, I have deployed some new technology to deliver the content for you. You can use, like in our colleagues has been a lot of cutting edge technology has been there, cutting edge software like that. So anything like that, that is advanced, innovative and sophisticated. Okay. The next one is called brainchild. That's something called very interesting also. An idea or innovation which is considered to be a creation of a particular person. ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ସେଟା ତିଆରି କରିଛି, ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେଟା ନଥିଲା. You can give 100 examples. Let me give an example. Theory of relativity is the brainchild of Einstein. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଜାଣିଥିବେ, relativity जो principle ଟି ଅଛି, that is contributed by Einstein. So the theory of relativity is the brainchild of Einstein. ଆମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ education institution ନବା, like ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତ, ଡକ୍ଟର ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତଙ୍କର କିଟ୍, ତ ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତଙ୍କ ପୂର୍ବରୁ କିଟ୍ ନଥିଲା. You can say kit is the brainchild of ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତ, right? Suppose ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ନୂଆ କରି ତିଆରି କରିଥିବେ, you have done something for your village. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଗାଁରେ ଜମା ଯାତ୍ରା ହଉନଥିଲା. ଆପଣ ଏମିତି ଭାବନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଗାଁରେ ଜମା ଯାତ୍ରା ହଉନଥିଲା. ଅଶୋକ ସାର୍ ନିଜେ ପୁରା ମାନେ ଲିଡିଂ ନେଲେ, କହିଲେ ନାଇଁ ଆମେ ଏ ବର୍ଷ ଗାଁରେ ଯାତ୍ରା କରିବା. ତ just making a fair is the brainchild of ଅଶୋକ ସାର୍. କାହିଁକି ନା ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ନଥିଲା, ସେ ଲୋକ ସେଇ ଦିନଠୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କଲା. So it's an idea or any innovation, anything new. ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଟେ ଜଣେ କରୁଛି, ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେଠି ସ୍କୁଲ ନଥିଲା. So actually school ଟା ତାଙ୍କର ହଉଛି brainchild. Any idea, suppose you take that ego the skill provider, it was not before. Suppose I have created that, you can say ego the skill provider is the brainchild of me, right? So what you can understand here, so when some idea or innovation means it aguru nathila, କହିଛି already, innovative, innovation, what is not there in the past and it is happening right. All the online shopping things, it was, think of past, aguru thila ki ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି, it was not there. Right now, as per the demand of the situation and all the things, it is coming into the force. So that is called brainchild of somebody. Suppose Jeff Bezos is Amazon head. Actually, he is the person who pioneered this e-commerce industry. You can say that Amazon is the brainchild of Jeff Bezos. Amazon ର ଯେ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ସେମିତି ସଚିନ ବଂଶାଲ is the of course like Flipkart, Indian equivalent of Amazon. The Flipkart is the brainchild of Sachin Bansal, Bini Bansal. Like that you can see. So ତାମାନେ ମୁଁ କହିବାର ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ହଉଛି କଣ ଅର୍ଥଟା ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ ଯେ କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ଆଇଡିଆ ହଉ ବା କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହଉ କିମ୍ବା ଗୋଟେ ଫେଷ୍ଟିଭାଲ ହଉ anything that you do for the first time and before that it never existed ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ନଥିଲା ଆପଣ କଲେ so ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଯେ you are the that particular thing the brain child of you it is the brain child okay this is something my brain child ମାନେ ଆମେ ଓଡିଆରେ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛୁ ମାନସ ପୁତ୍ର ଆମ ମନରୁ ସେଟା ବାହାରେ right something you have innovated something you have discovered something okay the next one is very interesting also push all the right buttons so this is an interesting story for this ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଜି ଏଟାକୁ ମାନେ edit କରୁଥିଲି so I just remember a very incident like I want to represent it for you so when I was working in Sutherland Global Service in Kochi Kerala so that time my managers used to call me every time Prasanna like he's a Tamilian and this guy doesn't know English Hindi so I'm a Oriya guy so I don't know Tamil so basically we are our destiny was in English so we are talking most of the time in English most of the time so that time you were telling guys you have to like you were telling you have to push all the buttons you have to push all the right buttons then I was thinking you must push all the right buttons but I come to know that just take out the example to do exactly what is necessary to get the result to do exactly ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷଟେ ପାଆନ୍ତି to do exactly that is necessary to ଆମେ ଯାହା ସବୁ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି whatever the things you are doing why you are doing to get the result ଆମେ result ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ସବୁ କାମ କରୁଛୁ but let me tell you ଆମେ ଯେତେ ସବୁ କାମ କରୁଛେ result ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯଦି ସଠିକ କାମ ଆମେ କରିବା ସଠିକ result ପାଇବା ତ ସଠିକ କାମ କରିକି ସଠିକ result ପାଇବାର ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟାକୁ push all the buttons so you can say guys we have only 5 hours left we have this much of target we have to push all the right buttons that means look we are running out of time we have to push all the right buttons to finish the task on time ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଛୁଆଟେ ପାଠ ପଢୁଛି ଦିଟା ଚାପ୍ଟର ପଢିନି ସେ ଏକ୍ସାମ ରହିଲେ 3 ଦିନ ରହିଲା ତ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ କଣ କହିବେ we have only 3 days left do you know that you have not completed 2 chapters so go and push all the right buttons go and push all the right buttons push all the right buttons that means to do exactly what is necessary what is required to get the result ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯାହା ଯାହା କରିବା ଦରକାର you have to do let me give another example suppose ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି like if you want to speak English the first things you have to do you have to learn something called collocation you have to know something called vocabs you have to know something called structures then you have to do practice then only you can speak English I can say guys it's the right time for you you have already with me for 1.5 months you are not able to speak English it's the time to push all the right buttons to push all the right buttons whenever I say I push all the right buttons that means ଆପଣ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା କରିବା ଦରକାର ଆପଣ ସଫଳତା ପାଇପାରିବେ so you have to condense all the things take push all the right buttons and believe me these are the words or things or phrases you have to remember every time if you want to speak English କହିବା କିଛି ବଡ କଥା ନୁହଁ you can so ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ତିଆରି କରିଛନ୍ତି why you are telling that it is the brain child of ଅଚ୍ୟୁତ ସାମନ୍ତ how you become more proficient and advanced speaker ଆପଣ ଏଟା advanced speaker ହେଇଗଲେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏ ଯୋଉ ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ସେଟା ୟୁଜ ହେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଆଗରୁ କେବେ ଦେଖିନଥିଲି wow I have seen a lot of cutting edge technology has been used ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କର ଅଫିସରେ କିଛି ନୂଆ ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ୟୁଜ ହଉଛି ଆପଣ କେବେ ଦେଖିନଥିଲେ ତ ଆପଣ କଣ କହିବେ you have to say like that in our office so many cutting edge technology has been deployed cutting edge technology advanced innovative sophisticated ସମସ୍ତେ ଅପରେଟ କରିପାରିବେନି that is called sophisticated innovative ଆଗରୁ ନଥିଲା ଏବେ ହଉଛି innovative advanced ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ଆଗୁଆ ସବୁ and this is something called that go haywire not rocket science cog in the machine like and a gas culture basically this is very important for you this is very important and this is you are using these are the situation actually ଆପଣ ଲାଇଫ ରେ ଏମିତି ଅନେକ ଗୁଡେ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଆସୁଛି you cannot say no sir ମୋ ଲାଇଫ ରେ ଏମିତି ସିଚୁଏସନ ଆସୁନି ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜଣେ ଅନଇନ୍ସପାୟାର୍ଡ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ଆପଣ ତାକୁ କଣ ଆରେ ବାବା ତୁ କରିପାରିବୁ କିଛି ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ନା ତୁ କରିପାରିବୁ ଏଟା ଏତେ କଷ୍ଟ ନୁହେଁ ଏଟା କଣ କହିବେ? You can do. It's not a rocket science. Over. That means you become an advanced speaker. तो इंग्लिश कहवा सारा डिफिकल्ट नुहे. आपण भाबुछंती मते इंडिविजुअल वर्ड सिखांतु. मो इंडिविजुअल nobody even the native speaker don't use individual words. They use all sorts. Oh my god. My phone has gone haywire. तो ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଆପଣ କହିବାର ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ? Why you are looking for individual words, not for the pages? So this is all about the class for today. Right now, I am ready to take your questions, and after that, I need to discuss something with you. So it's time for me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me the questions based on the chapters I have or any previous chapters you have any doubt.